Welcome to the Odyssey of the Mammoth. My name is Scott Bennings, and I'll be accompanying you today as we venture back in time, back to the end of the last ice age. The lush vegetation covering these steppes marks the beginning both of the Holocene and of the extinction of the mammoth. Far from its herd, a young calf is spending some time by the river. The adorable creature is clueless of the danger it has walked into, as it enjoys its time near the water. But nearby, trouble is approaching. The footage that we are looking at is a simulation of the world of 12,000 years ago. This powerful giant, capable of breaking most things in its way, is the woolly mammoth. Its species has existed for thousands of years, even before that era, but wasn't able to adapt and survive into our modern world. Hence, this isn't footage from a real camera, but a digital one, seemingly attached to this particular female pachyderm. I can only hypothesize that we are about to follow her journey of survival and her inevitable demise to this cruel environment. But for the moment, there is another who is in much greater immediate danger. The young calf is fighting off some courageous hunters who have seen an opportunity to make a name for themselves. But its ingenuity is meaningless in the face of individual strain differences. Nevertheless, the baby mammoth is hurt and needs care. For animals in the wild, only time may heal all wounds. Or this cloudberry bush. This isn't historically or even scientifically. Regardless of the many wonderful plants and the great verdant scenery now appearing before the eyes of our duo, mammoths could not actually survive off this land. The warmer climates and expanding vegetation were a curse to the mammoth's way of life. It preferred the colder, previous ecosystem known as the mammoth steppe. These creatures might as well be currently staring into the fiery pits of hell itself. They will have to migrate. But a more pressing matter is at hand. It appears another ambush is about to befall our duo. Let us silently observe how the older pachyderm protects her offspring, if at all. Though I admire their courage, attacking a supervised baby mammoth with nothing but axes was a very optimistic endeavor. I can only assume those mammoths are now silently celebrating their victory. Come on, humans. Don't give it to them so easily, because it appears it's time for another ambush already. Good luck, humans. Do I feel a fraudulent air of superiority emerging from the mammoth mother? Does she fancy herself to be superior to humans? I wouldn't voice that opinion out loud, were I to be in a metaphorical shoes. I wouldn't taunt fate. Because fate appears to have it out for Calf. There's more enemies waiting ahead on this trail. Yet, this would also offer a great opportunity for the mother to charge through them. Using encirclement tactics is definitely a smarter move. A huge stomp would do quick work of them though. If only this mammoth knew. Despite what prowesses they may be showing here, I assure you that mammoths did not cause the extinction of the human race. Now this is more like it. Spears, javelin, the throwing sticks. Decide to get rid of those pesky mammoths. It's not that I'm rooting against them per se, it's just that those humans have really given it their all to subdue these creatures, and they're being treated like throwaway jokes, faceless grunts, in a hero's journey. Well, I'm not having it. Someone has to tell those mammoths how things really are. It's a cruel and unfair world, and the story is one that is bound to end up in tragedy. They are slaves to history and the torrential passage of time. And they really gotta get out of this place. I mean, it's trying to kill them every few seconds. No, but like, for real, what is this? This is crazy. For instance, this river here could be a cursed chasm of the deepest regrets. The mother might be fine, but the baby mammoth, it won't attempt to cross it like her. Oh, what a useless boy! That's definitely what she's thinking right now. I'm sure she would just leave him behind if that thing wasn't sticking to her like glue. Not like there's much of a point to bring him around. What good is he anyway? Thinks he's all that, just cause he's a little bit cute. Another combat, another chance for her favorite deadweight to show off his absolute lack of utility. Go get them, baby mammoth. But, thankfully for them, this looks to be the way out of those inhospitable plains. Both the Mammoth mother and the adorable munchkin here should be getting some peace and quiet soon. I suppose I must oblige that some congratulations are in order for making it this far. So yeah, good job. Looks like there are humans here too. Let's see if those guys fare any better. Great job once again, humans! Though really I shouldn't be surprised at this point. But wow, this place is real pretty. And here on the left we can see some traditional ancient human habitations, which are now, well, abandoned. Here are some much less abandoned houses. Feels like a bunch of clown cars though. Yeah, really no other way to break those, huh? It's kinda satisfying to watch, honestly. Well, on another note, I finally remembered something important. There is a place called Ringo Island. It's an island far up north in the frozen sea between Asia and America. It's where the last known mammoths were known to have lived, as recently as 4,000 years ago. But with the warming up at the end of the Ice Age, the ice connecting the island to the rest of the world is surely melting away by now. I don't think these guys could make it there in time, even if they knew about it. You guys know humans used to push mammoths off of high hedges to hunt them? It was the best way to deal with those invincible beasts. Doesn't feel like those guys have caught on to that yet, though. Yeah, that's a lot of fire over there. Seems like the little one isn't a fan of the flames. I bet anything those humans might use that against them somehow. Oh, yeah, that's how it could have ended back there. I'll be honest, I was picturing something a bit more cartoonishly amusing earlier. But yeah, this is not that. Oh, did you know that elephants and mammoths are said to be capable of as many complex emotions as we humans get? And we humans, we can get attached to just about anything with a name. So perhaps we should give our duo some nicknames, since we've been following them for so long already. How about Mammoth and Little Flunk? I've never been good at names. Another river. You know, I almost drowned in one as a kid. Rivers are crazy. Oh, that's breathtaking. That explains the need for all the flames. So many different drawings here. Oh, there's more people here as well. Looks like those are more equipped for war than for artistry, though. I used to draw a lot as a kid, you know. I'd get in trouble if I roll on the walls, though. I drew this elephant from a cartoon that I can't remember the name of. To show it to my mom. It had ears so big they tracked on the floor, and she was always busy and this drawing. It reminds me of, is that Wrangel Island? Looks like some sort of promised land. They all look so happy, and that's where Frankie and Mammoth should go. Hey, Mammoths. I apologize for my previous pessimism. I want to see you guys get there, and I think you guys can do it too if you hurry. So, let's get you to Wrangel Island. Here we are, another jump ahead.